Hi, this is Kei. Today I want to talk about lifetime value. Recently, I read this book. This is a Japanese book, so I wanna tell you about this book in English today. This book's title is LTV's Trap. Do you know LTV? LTV is short word of lifetime value. Lifetime value is a business word. That means literally how much value user spends in entire lifetime. You know what I mean? Here's an example. If you subscribe YouTube Premium, maybe I don't know how much it is in your country. In Japan, it's about $10 a month. So if you subscribe a YouTube Premium, you pay $10 every month. That means in a year you spend $120. And if you have subscribed for 10 years, you will pay $1,200, right? In that case, your lifetime value for YouTube is $1,200. You know what I mean? Lifetime value is the total value how much you spend to a service. So this book is tell you about trap of LTV. This is for marketer or some entrepreneur for running some services. So first of this book, the author indicates some typical fail of increasing LTV of your apps. So typical pattern of strategy is to try to keep users in your apps, in your services, rather than other services. For example, there is a person who wants to watch some movies in the smartphone. The person has some options, such as subscribe Amazon Prime, subscribe Netflix, or of course YouTube and Hulu. A person needs to select which apps is best for you. Then at that time, Hulu try to get much lifetime value from the users. Hulu try to keep using Hulu rather than Amazon Prime or Netflix. So Hulu try to do some campaign or something. And then there are typical unsuccessful patterns of doing that. Here's the things. One, there's a 4 typical unsuccessful pattern of keeping users in your app. First one is making a membership program. And the second, making apps for membership. And number 3 is subscription. And number 4 is making media. First, membership program. In some services, maybe you have joined some membership program. For example, I joined flight company ANA's membership program. ANA is a famous Japanese flight company, and apart from ANA, there is JAL, JAL. I joined the membership program of ANA, so I gather miles of ANA, and if you use some credit card, I can get miles of ANA. If I take a plane of ANA, I can get some miles. It's a points, and the miles can be used for next flight. It can be discount for your buying a ticket or flights. So the more I get miles, the more I use ANA flights. You know what I mean? Therefore, in some services, a membership program works very much to try to keep users from other apps. So yeah, that is a membership program. And as I said, there are 3 more typical unsuccessful patterns. In the rest of the time, I want to talk about membership apps. That's because I'm a software engineer. I have asked to make an app from the company, so I know the typical pattern of unsuccessful strategy of increasing LTV. So, for example, many companies try to keep users to their services so that they try to make apps. For example, there is a restaurant, and a restaurant try to make a restaurant app and make a membership program and make a membership program apps and try to keep users. And that is a typical pattern. And in some restaurants, they are successful, but it's very tough to success from making apps. Many companies tend to make an apps like super apps. Super apps means contains a lot of content to the one app. You know what I mean? Like a Grab app. When I go to Vietnam or Thailand, we use Grab. Grab is super app. If you download Grab, you can call a taxi and you can call a delivery service of food and you can do anything. So that's kind of super app they tend to make, but it takes a lot of cost. It takes money and it takes a lot of time. So I know because I am a software engineer, it takes a lot of time to make a super app. So making a super app to keep users to your services is very ineffective. The cost performance is not good. So if your company already very successful, your company has a lot of budget to make an app, so it's okay to make a super app. But your company is startup or your personal restaurant owners, you don't have to make an app to keep users to your services. You know what I mean? So in that case, you don't need to make an app for users. Instead of that, you should do Instagram or Twitter or YouTube or something. It's very easy. The cost performance is better than making apps offering to make apps to the software engineers. It's very high, but it's very high cost, ineffective. Just do Instagram, just post Instagram in your daily restaurant life or your backyard of your restaurant and show some staffs of restaurant to the Instagram story. That is a very easy. You can do that from now on. You don't need to make an app from first. You should do much easier strategy at first. That easier strategy can make your service more LTV. That is the easy one. That kind of story was written in this book. I totally agree with that. Yeah, because I do software engineering for 8 or 9 years. I have a lot of experience to be asked to make an app, and sometimes I think this is gonna be unsuccessful because too much features. I have a lot of that kind of experience, so I totally agree with that. That's it today, and thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Basically, I wanna talk about software engineering or making a service or how to be disciplined person. That's kind of things in this channel. If you are interested, please subscribe and yeah, see you next time. Bye.